Hello everyone! Have you ever wondered how one person can face an entire herd of ferocious wild boars alone? Today, Lion Farm takes you on a thrilling journey with the courageous hunter Jonathan, where danger and surprises lurk at every turn. What will he do to conquer these wild beasts? Let's find out now! Jonathan carefully treads through the sparse forest, dry leaves crunching underfoot. He scans his surroundings, searching for signs of the wild boar herd. A chilly autumn breeze carries the scent of damp earth and the tense silence of the hunt. He grips his rifle tightly, ready for action. Suddenly, a herd of wild boars bursts from the bushes, charging chaotically across the hillside. Jonathan swiftly raises his rifle and takes aim. A shot rings out, and one boar collapses. He breathes a sigh of relief, but remains vigilant. The herd is still large and aggressive. Continuing his pursuit, Jonathan follows their tracks. Through his scope, he spots a few more boars attempting to hide. Precise shots echo again. The hunt presses on, demanding intense focus and expert marksmanship in this rugged wilderness. The urgent barking of hunting dogs signals the herd's proximity. Jonathan weaves through the trees, closing in on his target. A massive boar appears, and without hesitation, he pulls the trigger. The prey collapses, marking clear progress in the hunt. Jonathan continues tracking across the ground, moving through harvested fields and forest edges. He spots another boar fleeing. A precise long-range shot stops it in its tracks, and it falls. The hunt requires patience and sharp judgment. Jonathan patiently conceals himself, observing a more open area. A herd of wild boars appears in the distance, moving slowly. He carefully raises his rifle, calculating distance and wind direction. Silence envelops the scene, broken only by the thumping of his own heartbeat and the soft whisper of the breeze. The herd draws closer, entering his line of sight. Jonathan holds his breath and fires. The shot shatters the quiet, and one boar in the herd collapses. The others scatter in panic. He quickly reloads, staying alert, seizing every opportunity. The scene shifts to hunting from a helicopter. Jonathan now has a completely different perspective. From above, he easily spots large herds of wild boars moving through fields and thickets. The task becomes more dynamic and large-scale. Herds of boars continue to appear, darting swiftly through bushes and hilly terrain. Jonathan remains relentless, working to control the situation. He understands this is part of wildlife management, though it requires tough decisions and unsettling sight. As the helicopter flies over fields and forest edges, Jonathan stays focused on his task. He knows controlled hunting is vital for maintaining natural balance and protecting local livelihoods, despite its challenges and pressures. The sun begins to set, casting a golden glow over the landscape. Jonathan remains focused on his final targets. He recognizes nature's harshness and humanity's role in maintaining a fragile order. A heavy responsibility. As the long day ends, Jonathan reflects. The hunt, whether on the ground or from the air, is not just about victory or defeat. It's about confronting instincts and nature's brutal laws of survival. It's a reminder that in ecosystems, humans sometimes must intervene to maintain balance, even if the actions seem harsh. Understanding one's role in this cycle is a priceless lesson. Let's move on to the next animal. Hello everyone! Have you ever wondered what lies on the edge of survival in the wild forests? Today, Lion Farm will plunge you into the breathtaking moments of aerial feral hog hunting, where every second explodes with drama. Are you ready to explore? Feral hogs cause an estimated economic damage of $1.50 to $2,500,000,000, 0 cents annually in the United States, mainly by destroying crops, land, water sources, and competing with native wildlife. In Texas alone, agricultural losses from feral hogs amount to about $400 million, 0 cents per year, according to a 2023 report from the Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service. Did you know that in just a few seconds, a single bullet from a helicopter can change the fate of an entire field? Aerial feral hog hunting is most common in states like Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, and Florida, where feral hog populations grow rapidly. This activity typically uses helicopters, with costs ranging from $500, 0 cents, to $2, 0 cents per flight hour, depending on the service provider. According to a 2022 USDA study, aerial hunting accounts for about 15–20% of the total feral hogs eliminated annually in Texas, equivalent to tens of thousands of hogs each year. A 2023 report from the Texas Parks and Wildlife Department, TPWD, states that approximately 30 to 40 feral hogs are killed through aerial hunting in Texas every year. A 2024 study from Auburn University indicates that aerial feral hog hunting can temporarily reduce hog densities in a specific area by 50%, but populations often recover within 6–12 months without additional control measures like trapping or ground hunting. In Oklahoma, the state's Aerial Wildlife Management Program reported eliminating about 10,000 feral hogs annually through aerial hunting from 2020 to 2023. But this only reduced the total hog population in the region by about 10%. Aerial feral hog hunting is not only a control measure but also a business. Companies like Helibacon and Cedar Ridge Aviation in Texas offer aerial hunting services, attracting both tourists and hunters. A 2–3 hour hunting trip can generate $5,000 (0 cents) to $10 (0 cents) in revenue for providers. However, the high costs make this method impractical for small farms, leading to reliance on state or federal subsidy programs. The USDA allocates about $20 million (0 cents) annually to feral hog control programs, with a portion dedicated to aerial hunting. According to the National Wildlife Management Center, about 60–70% of feral hog control programs in the United States use trapping as part of an integrated strategy. Trapping is favored because it poses less risk to humans and avoids harming native wildlife. Aerial feral hog hunting sparks debates about the ethics of wildlife control. Some animal rights organizations, like PETA, oppose the method, arguing it is cruel and ineffective in the long term. Conversely, scientists and farmers support it for its economic and environmental benefits. These discussions encourage critical thinking about the balance between conservation and human intervention. Aerial hunting is only a temporary solution, and data shows it cannot fully address the feral hog problem. This drives communities to seek more sustainable methods, such as improving smart traps, using hog-specific chemicals, or restoring natural predators. Aerial feral hog hunting in the United States is a critical tool in the fight against this invasive species, with data showing tens of thousands of hogs eliminated each year, helping reduce economic and environmental damage. Trapping feral hogs in the United States is an effective, sustainable, and more humane method compared to many others. While there are no precise nationwide statistics on the number of hogs caught by traps, studies and reports from states like Texas and Florida highlight trapping as a vital tool in controlling this invasive species. However, the educational value of this activity lies in raising awareness about the consequences of invasive species, fostering ethical thinking, and inspiring innovative, sustainable solutions. By combining real-world data and educational programs, we can turn the Feral Hog Challenge into an opportunity to learn and protect ecosystems more effectively. We hope today's video gave you a thrilling and memorable experience of feral hog hunting. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe to the Lion Farm channel, and share it with your friends to support us. Goodbye, and see you next time. Welcome to the creative and captivating introduction of our Lion Farm channel team. To start, we would like to introduce a passionate screenwriting talent, a young woman who never stops exploring and innovating in the field of agriculture. She is not only an exceptional scriptwriter with the ability to craft profound stories, but also a dedicated researcher of cutting-edge and sustainable technologies from around the world. For her, scriptwriting is not just a job, but a journey of passion, breathing life into every video we create. Next, we want to introduce the heart and soul of our channel, the channel owner and video editing expert. He is fully dedicated, overcoming every challenge to produce the highest quality videos for our audience. With a burning passion, he constantly drives the team to deliver unique and inspiring experiences to viewers. We hope that in the journey ahead, you will continue to love and support the Lion Farm channel. Sincerely, thank you.